flights to Honolulu to Denver. Very excited for it. And I'm in this void at the moment, this void. And this void is very important for you if you are a gay man that wants a better body, better health, better love, better wealth, better freedom in your life. And this void, I've noticed in my life and also with clients, is the thing that will either break you free or stop you from getting where you want to go. Marcus Fun Run, Tweejan, hello guys. So void, let's talk about this. I'm in this void now where I'm used to structure, okay? So I'm used to my workouts, nutrition, track my food, how everything works. A certain structure, masculine plan that gets a certain outcome, certain results. And it's done very well for me in life. At the same time, what it can do is it can seep away the joy out of things. It can seep away the life out of living. And the void I'm in now is stepping into this new version, which is just flowing. Just flowing. So allow whatever that wants to come out, and truly just lean into that. Part of it, I've been completely cutting down on caffeine, by the way. So completely, I used to drink 3-4 shots easy. Now only 1 shot maximum, sometimes nothing at all. And then there's this void now, because this void is saying, hey, who is Jared without this structure? Who is Jared without this crutch? Who is Jared without this version of self? But I know that good things are coming from this. And how does this apply to you? You might be thinking, well, the number one reason, guys, so I'm Jad Joel, hi guys, WAP. The number one reason that stops people from achieving where you want to go is that we touch this void when we go into the unknown, and because it is uncomfortable, you go backwards. Let me share this with you, what I mean. So let's say you want to get fitter, healthier, stronger. Okay, you want to lose weight, you want to get fitter, healthier, stronger. But as you make steps forwards, you start to step into unfamiliar territory. And your body, your nervous system is afraid. Who will I be without this old version of self? If you have lived 20 years, 30 years plus decades of being a certain version of you, and all your family and friends, acquaintances, the people in your life, all see you as a certain way, and now you're stepping into the unknown, oh, that's scary. So what happens to most people is that you might see a bit of results, you make some change, but sooner or later, you go backwards. You go back to the familiar pattern because it feels safe, it's familiar, you know what it's about. And people go in the cycle, right? You might have done this in your life. Drop a share if you have, like your cycles, like you start, you stop, you start, you stop, you start, you stop. And I see a lot of people do this. And this can happen in not just with your body, but it can happen with your love life. You keep on repeating the same relationships over and over again, right? Or maybe you've got a wealth income goal and you kind of get something, but then you go backwards, go somewhere, you go backwards. Now, this is exactly how it can help you break free. What do you need to do? This is how I rewired my identity over and over again. You got to surround yourself with people who can hold that vision for you and pull you there. Okay. And this secret, by the way, it's built my dream body, got me onto magazine features, built the marriage of my dreams. It has brought in more income than I thought was possible. It has brought me the freedom to travel the world, to be wherever I want, time freedom, location freedom. All from this thing is that I surround myself with people that pull me there. Because if I didn't surround myself with these people and I'm in this void, right? Let's say I want to build this body, but I'm surrounded by the people around me who are all drinking and partying and maybe eating junk food all the time. I may make steps forwards, but sooner or later, I go back to the familiar, go back to the comfortable. Hear that? But the beautiful part, when you surround yourself with the people who like stretch you forwards, boom, let's go. You start to create change. All the people I've worked with, like hundreds of gay men around the world now, they've lost 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds plus. They found the love of their lives. They love themselves more. They feel more freedom. They gain promotions. They make more money. I got a guy recently, right? So he was charging about $500 for services. Recently, from working together, building on self-worth, 5K, 5,000 in. From why? Why? His identity shifted. Another guy who struggled with his weight his entire life, with family and friends and family history of health challenges, lost 60 pounds, kept it off, healthier than ever. Why? Surrounding different people. So many guys I work with, right, spend years, maybe got Travis here, so in 8 years of a toxic relationship, divorce, really painful, right? Now in this beautiful, loving relationship, why? Changed his identity. We leave that, we go into this void, which is uncomfortable. Surround yourself in this environment which holds your vision and says, hey, you're cool, you're okay. We're gonna take you there, you're gonna get there, right? Everything changes. And that's the void I'm in right now, is tapping into just less of my masculine energy structure and going to where I'm going. But if you are wanting more confidence, more freedom, more joy, you want better health, you want to lose weight, you want more love, I would love to invite you in. Our guys, by the way, they're going in for another 12 months. Our guys, they stick around for a long time because their lives keep on getting better. We don't invite in people who feel like they need to be fixed, because you don't need to be fixed. I don't believe that gay men, as gay men, we're not broken, right? We just got to shift some things. We've gone through some hard stuff. If you guys know my story, some hard stuff and shames that we can carry for a long time. But when you are courageous enough to go inside this void and what we call slay the shame, right? Some of my shameful stuff, what I've shared with you guys, my ex leaving me, right? People shaming me for my body, right? Feeling like I was unlovable, right? Feeling like being me is not enough. All these different stories that ran the show for a long time. By releasing them, right, my entire life shifted in dramatic ways. And I know the feeling of feeling like things aren't possible. I know the feeling of like you're hitting this wall over and over again and you feel like, can I even do it? Am I behind? Is it too late now? Am I too old? Is it my genetics? I've had all these bad relationships. But this is a turning point when you are able to see all these quote unquote bad things, right? And turn them what I call into rocket fuel to take you where you want to go. Your life shifts for the better. Your life becomes powerful. And I would love to invite you guys into this world where life is a lot of fun and joyful and expansive, and you can have what your heart desires by going there. But it is going to take you, it's going to require you to go inside this void. It's going to require you to go inside this void and stay inside this void, which is going to help you get you where you want to go. But here's a big but. Most people stay stuck in this void and as a result, never break free. I appreciate the message here. Jared, welcome, Long Champion. Working on myself again. Thank you for having me get motivated. Hey, awesome. Welcome. Send me a message, by the way. Let me know what's resonating. Would love to have that conversation. But this void keeps most people stuck. And the reality is we are changing our lives every single day. You are choosing something every single day, right? We're changing all the time, 24/7, every second. But most people just end up choosing the same thing because of this discomfort, this uncomfortable void. But what happens is that when you get good with the void, I become very good with discomfort of changing, becoming a different human, different person. And the better you get good at this, right? The better you get at this, the faster your life shifts. But what happens though is that all this shameful stuff, if you're holding on for dear life, you're gripping onto life in fear, right? How majority of society lives, that you're gripping in fear. What happens is that you push all the good things away from you and you repeat the same loops. But when you get good at this, surround yourself with magical people. By magical, I just mean people who are on the growth journey, who are going for things, who want to heal, who want to get better, who are courageous and going for it, right? Your life changes. And this is the whole ethos of the Daring Academy. What I was born was during my I won't go into details of that, but my spiritual awakening back in 2020, when a lot of my old shame healed, many years of growing up in chaos and being criticized, right? All the stuff I've shoved away, I just let go of, and that freed me so much that this energy started to flow. And when this thing happened, by the way, people thought I was going a bit crazy, right? People thought I was like, hey, what's happening to Jared? But if crazy means earning more than ever, time freedom, location freedom, spiritual freedom, finding dream love, finding more joy, I'd choose crazy any other day. I would choose weird any other day. I would choose the void and discomfort any other day than to repeat old patterns that do not serve. If you would love to, if you're feeling inspired, if you feel like, hey, the Daring Academy could be my home, there's something about this energy, right? If you see all these guys' stories, they are incredible gay men. Incredible gay men who are courageous, just like you and I, okay? Sorry, that's a payment coming through. So just like you and I, right? We all have stuff, but you're just courageous. You want to go for it. You want to expand. You want to feel more joyous, more free. Not just, by the way, when I say create your dream body, I don't really care about the dream body. I don't care about losing weight. I don't care about the abs. I care about you feeling free in yourself, okay? And if you want to feel that sense of limitlessness and translate that into reality, send me a message. Send us a message, Unleashed. We can share with you how exactly we can help you, support you to create that. All right, guys. What day is it today? Tuesday for a lot of you guys, or Wednesday for some of you. Happy Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's go live unleashed. Let's go.